Oh, hello. Okay, so take the pawn. But when we take it, we take that pawn. That is position win. Okay, this position. Queen h3, check and checkmate. e2, check and checkmate. Free rook when we play bishop d3. Okay, when we take it e3, check the rook. You see that? Okay, now check, rook check. Okay, well we can play queen h5, looking not too bad, but nothing happened. But we got free queen, so we play check. I take the queen. Okay, h3 check, queen f2, queen f1 checkmate. Actually, we doesn't got any somewhere else. Okay, c4. Okay, what's happened when we play e4, queen g2, f3, queen goes somewhere. Actually, we need pushing that pawn, otherwise we got lost the position. Okay, e3, rook e2, f3. Which one is best? e3 changing the pawn. No, looking good. Queen can go in and take the pawn, and the rook can help him. f3, got 2 pawn then. That looks better. Okay, he play f6 queen, then h8 we got checkmate. But we need to, if queen g1, bishop e3 check, queen can go h1, f1 is checkmate. If going h3 we got check on f1 and g5 then. I think that is good. Okay, h1 there. Okay, f1, g5, and I want to take pawn h3 is checkmate. Okay, pawn the queen. Okay, what's happened then when I play queen c7? Looking really good. Change the queen, pawn go through, and we win game. Uh, just c7 I think is the best in this position. Okay, you see that? Also we can play. So we should check my own b2. Okay, that is nice. So you play rook. At that position, we can take bishop check, queen going the h2, but we got knight f1, and then when he come back, the knight a3 and take the queen. That'd be nice. Ooh, okay. So now it's very tricky that when we play f2, you see what's happened the next. All right, f2, and now that line 6 is very weak. So when we take that pawn, we need to take it and we do the queen. Okay. Then now we need to think what is the best here. Hmm. Bishop d5 check and rook gone. That looking not bad really. Other option is c8, but then it's d7 pawn. So d5 I think is the best move. Now take the pawn. Come on, next one. Okay. Queen c2. But on g2 got checkmate. Okay. So we got rook low, but we got attack here. Or we can do the this position on g2 pawn is weak. Now when we take the queen, we change the queen. While when we take the pawn, it's checkmate. Okay, so take the pawn. It's free. Look like. Okay, when we take the queen, he take it back, bishop d5, and we take the rook. Okay, take the rook, but f7 pawn is weak. We can take, and next one is f6 checkmate. Come on, next one. Okay, wow. He take the pawn, I think, yeah. But now, b5 check. We go d4 queen because it's only that square. We do check on g4 and take the rook. Hmm. Knight e2. Well, when we take the queen, he take the rook. Nothing really there. Look like we lost the game. But bishop g2 is check. And then if going g1, you can check on f3 again. That looking better. When he take the queen, we can take that queen and the rook is there. Okay. Hmm. Rook g8 to changing. Actually, he got £2 more, so he can think about when changing everything, pounding is winning game. But you see that what is the wrong? So when we take that rook, we got queen g3 check, and that knight gone. So we play. Okay, nothing. Hmm. Okay, what's happened when we take the knight, he can take the bishop. But when we take bishop first and the knight, then we got free knight. If he take the knight, we check, we come back bishop. Okay, he take the pawn because thing is free. Actually, pawn more winning game. But here he don't catching. You see that? A5 square. So when you do check, you got free bishop then. When he changing is not the game. Okay. Hmm. Very crazy position really. But that rook is very strange move. What's happened after when we play the check on d5? That rook can't move. Then it's free rook. Okay. Okay, here we need thinking what is the best. But rook e1, so queen d7 maybe. Or actually back the knight. Much easy. So we need to take with check, I think. Queen. Nothing else. So we just take. Okay, rook f5 is good moving. And now rook e1. If he go d7, we got f7 check and go queen. If go f6, then d4 check or h4 check. Wow, that looks better. Oh wow. Okay. Hmm. Very tricky. He think when go that he he go to knight f3 check, but we can take with check. So we take bishop with check and take the knight with pawn. Hmm. I don't see really nothing. Okay, this position I've been play h4, h5 and take that pawn, that knight out. But here look like f3. Very tricky move. Okay. Wow. What's he been the play? This position very strange. Wow, Elo is very good here. 2500, really good. High. But that is, I think, the blunder that queen b8 is completely not good move. Maybe been overall 3 minutes game, so maybe not time enough to count it everything. But the squad g3, what I see, and that rook on f2 is free. So on his check. Okay, pounding game. That is interesting. So when we take, he take, we take, he take, we go there and pound gone. That is winning game. Okay. Hmm. So he played queen c3 to changing the queens. That got sense. Actually, this position is we can take the queen, but we take with queen with pawn. The next one is knight f2 or something, and not looking good. Okay. So if I take pawn that with queen and rook d2, looking good really. We got something else. Hmm. So queen take, check is going. And now rook d2. Exactly. Oh, that is nice tactic. Wow. What do you been play here? Knight f2 and bishop c2 check. Queen gone. Okay. So when we play take that bishop, he can take maybe queen. But he can do that. I think he don't see something. Take the pawn. I think he's free. We take, and now it's rook d8 check, and the queen is free. Okay, he take the rook, but now, hmm, that is strange position. Wow, it's very hard counting that position. We got many options, but we need watching because that rook is attacking as well with two pieces when we moving knight. Yeah, but look like knight d7 really, and then take that rook. But the problem is when we take the knight, queen g4, I don't like it. And when we take that rook, is queen e6 check and take that knight. Ah, when he give the check, we got queen f7. That is good. Okay, we go, he take, and now in f7. Okay, another pawn take it. Well, when we take that queen, he take, we take that rook, he take, and when we play rook c8, what then happen? He need out that knight or bishop, and we take something. So take, rook c8. Okay, so that is really good, tricky. Check. When we go take it, he move the queen do. Well, we doesn't got choice, but then we got checkmate really there. He play rook. Okay, doesn't matter. So now rook b8, and now take it and take. Okay, pawn and so b5. Actually, we can count it. First, we take the pawn. We take it. He move. We move. He move. We move. He move. We move. He do queen and we do queen. And look like not too bad, but it's like draw. We go pawn. He go. We go. We go. We go. He go. We go. When he do the queen, you got check. And then when he moving, only on that line G, we do another check and take the queen. That pawn is winning. So we go that. Well, that is more bad solution for black. Okay. It's not easy that. Wow. The idea is we can do the checkmate on d8, but we need to play correct sequence move. So when we don't take it, queen h1. Hmm, very lot of variants. We can queen f1, queen e2 checkmate. When we go there, queen h1 is knight f2 and take the rook or ever, and it's no checkmate. So we will lose the game probably. Okay. When we take the rook, he can play queen e2, I think. And then we can play king g1, I think look good. Okay, good. Queen g1. Yeah, he give us queen.